First for you on this Friday at 5 o'clock, we start with developing news. An early morning hit and run in the Elm City ended with a police chase. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Zane.
And I'm Denise DeCenzo. The couple in the car is the same couple at the center of an officer-involved shooting back in April. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom outside New Haven Superior Court with the story. Matt?
Well, Denise and Mark, this afternoon in court, the prosecutor said 21-year-old Paul Witherspoon ran a red light, hit a bicyclist, and then took off, leading police on a short pursuit. As for why he didn't stop, well, according to the police report, he told an officer that he was shot at before, he saw the lights, he was scared, and after what happened back in the spring, he didn't want to be shot at again. Paul Witherspoon's mom didn't want to say anything on her way out of court.
Nothing I want to say. Thank you.
Paul should have stopped?
Nothing I want to say. Thank you.
Neither did his girlfriend, Stephanie Washington, who was in the car early this morning when the 21-year-old Witherspoon allegedly ran a red light, hit a bicyclist near Whaley and Sherman Avenues, and then took off.
No comment. Don't talk to me.
Don't ask me no
questions. Don't ask me no questions.
Prosecutors say Witherspoon was behind the wheel of an SUV when he led police on a chase for nearly 2 miles, with speeds around 40 miles per hour, going through a number of stop signs and even a construction zone before he was stopped here at Whaley and Osborne.
Both his front seat passenger and his rear seat passenger, when interviewed by the police, stated that this defendant did indeed hit the bicyclist. They both told him to stop numerous times. He did not stop.
Now he's charged with DUI, evading, engaging in a pursuit, and reckless driving, along with carrying a weapon, as police said he had a taser-type stun gun on him. You may remember back in April, Witherspoon and Washington were involved in an officer-involved shooting here in New Haven. At the time, officers believed a car the two were in was involved in a reported armed robbery in Hamden, though no weapon was ever found. Police eventually stopped the car in New Haven with surveillance video showing two officers, one from Hamden, the other from the Yale Police Department, firing at the car as Witherspoon was trying to get out. He wasn't hit, but Washington was. In the wake of the shooting, protesters demanded the officers be fired. Currently, they're both on administrative leave, with the state police recently turning its investigation over to the state's attorney's office, which will now decide whether or not the two officers will be charged. You had plenty to say after the officer-involved shooting, so I'm sure folks would
This is something different, so just let it go. Thank you. Have a good day.
You know? Now, police tell us that the bicyclist had a large laceration on the head and was bleeding, but they haven't been able to find that bicyclist, so they are reaching out. They'd like to hear from that person. As for Paul Witherspoon, he was ordered held on $50,000 and is due back in court next week. We're live at the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Matt.